Okay. Clyde was really the only one, that couldn't play tonight. Again, he's making progress, but not quite there yet. Everybody else finished the game, and we should be fine. Chris Jones came out. His helmet came down and hit him in the eye, and so our bottom bone of. Anyways, he got hit in the eye. The fans were again phenomenal tonight. Pittsburgh travels well; their fans do. So it was a good challenge for our fans, and they drowned them out. It was an honor to coach against Ben in his last game. I'm happy for him. He's been a two-time champion, future Hall of Famer, done a great job in this league, representing this league. So, and I know he'll do the same when he's done here, whatever direction he goes. I was joking our guys that he probably needs to take some time off. He's been playing for 18 years. Take a little time off and rest up and get himself back and do whatever he's going to do. He'll be great at it. Proud of our players, our coaches, for the job that they did. We understand this is a first step, but it was the most important game today, and that's the way our guys handled it. And so now we get ready for a good Buffalo team that's coming in here Sunday, 5:30 our time. I know Arrowhead will be rocking here, and we'll have a good week of preparation and get ourselves ready too. With that, time's yours.
Let's go first to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Andy, what told you that Jerick McKinnon would respond the way he did in his first game as the full-time featured back? And Brad, I'll have a second question as well.
Yeah, listen, he gives you all kinds of confidence just by the way he handles himself. He's a confident guy. He works hard, takes care of himself, smart. So you felt like he's a good athlete. So you felt like if he got in there, he'd do a good job. He can catch the football. He can run it. He's got good vision. So it was good to get him in there. He's a good kid.
All right. And I saw you talking to Roethlisberger after the game. What did you say to him there?
Yeah, it's been an honor. Basically the same thing I just mentioned to you guys, just honor to coach against him, wish him the best down the road, whatever venture he chooses to take.
Let's go next to Herbie Teope. Go ahead, Herbie.
Coach, there was a play there, it looked like a wildcat formation, and then obviously that led to the Steelers' first touchdown. Given the results of that play, what did you say to the team after that to keep them focused and then also to energize them the rest of the game?
You know what, Herbie? I didn't have to say much. I mean, they knew. The players know better than anybody when there's a screw up. So, but they bared down. Nobody was hanging their head. They just said, "Let's go," and we need to amp it up here a little bit, and that's what they ended up doing.
Let's go next to Aaron Ladd. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, Coach, specific to Travis Kelce, that this is 4 straight postseason games over 100 yards, especially when you all were kind of sputtering to start off the first quarter. How does he settle you all, or what does he bring to your offense that helps you all reach another level?
Yeah, so he's a great player, and it's just a matter of getting him the football, and he'll do his thing. He stays positive on everything, and he's a good leader. He's one of the captains, playoff captains that we have. And he's voted on that by his teammates. So when he talks, they listen, and when he gets rolling, they like watching. So he does a nice job.
Let's go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Coach, it took you guys a few drives to get going. What was your rhyme or reason there, and what turned the page for you think?
Well, I'll tell you, I thought the defense just played awesome football tonight. So especially starting that game the way that we did with holding them and giving us the ball back, even though our offense didn't. It sputtered just a little bit at the beginning. So, but I felt like we were presenting problems to their offense, and my hat goes out to Spags, to his coaches, and the players. I mean, the D line. It all starts with them, and they were playing their tails off. So against the run and the pass. And then the offense, we kind of figured it out and got going, did a little bit. better than what we were doing early. So.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hello, Andy. I have two questions. When it comes to Patrick, just what do you appreciate most about how he's grown throughout his postseason career? And then secondly, given the fact that you guys have so many creative plays, I just wonder in a playoff setting what that does for a lot of guys on the team, whether it's Nick Allegretti, Byron Pringle, Travis, of course, how it sort of keeps everybody connected when you have those type of plays.
Yeah, well, I guess the best thing, Nate, is that you can see them celebrate when somebody else has success. They're all happy for him. As far as Patrick goes, he had a tremendous night tonight, and it didn't start off perfect. So the thing that's so great about him is that he doesn't let things get to him. I mean, he just keeps firing when needed, keeps leading all the time, even when things aren't working well for him or for somebody else. He's got an innate ability to lead other guys, and they're willing to listen to him, and then he ends up with these plays that we're lucky to have here and lucky to see.
Let's go next to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Andy. How much to that point does just having Patrick, I mean, you're never comfortable, of course, on the sideline, but how much does it sort of put any nerves at ease when he's the guy leading you, when things aren't going well, like maybe in the first quarter there?
Yeah. So I'd probably just say the same thing there, Sam, that he's a tremendous leader. There is a calm to it, to answer your question. When somebody's hanging their head or moping around, that's never a positive thing, especially if you're in a leadership position. So he never goes that direction. I appreciate that. And it doesn't matter if he makes a mistake or somebody else makes a mistake. He goes, we're coming back and gonna, get after you. So very positive that way.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Coach, Travis has been talking to us for a few years that he wanted to get a touchdown pass under his belt. How long have the guys been working on that play, and how long has Travis been wearing you out to be able to run that play?
Well, his pass record is terrible. So I was just looking for a completion. Well, we ended up with a touchdown, but he struggled to get those before, but he sure did a nice job with that one. And it didn't end up the way it was necessarily supposed to end up, but the touchdown was great. So they played a little bit different look on him, but he hung with it and threw through some seams there and made a nice touch pass.
Got time for two more. We'll take Todd and then Harold. Go ahead, Todd Palmer.
Hey, Andy, I just wanted to get your, impression there after the way that the first quarter went. How important was Kelsey's touchdown there at the end when he got free for that 48-yarder to take it from a 14-7 game to a 2-score game? And the way that you guys just finished with 3 touchdowns in the last 550, do you think that took the steam out of the Steelers?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, they had halftime right there. We were in a 2-minute drill, and our guys did a great job with that. The assistant coaches and EB take care of all that, and they did a great job with that. And so for us to even be able to get in that position for that play to happen was great. And then Trav working through the coverage did a great job with that. O-line had, protect. They knew we were throwing the ball, and I thought the O-line did a nice job of keeping the guys off Pat.
Go last to Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Andy, wanted to get more specific into the defense. At one point, after the third quarter, was 470 to 118 yards disparity. Just more about the defense and just what they're able to do. Ben Roethlisberger gets the ball out so quick, but yet you pressured him to even less than that 2.5 seconds he usually gets the ball out at.
Yeah, no, he does get the ball out quick, and so that's a challenge for the guys up front. I mean, you got to have a relentless mentality going when you come into play against him. And the hits are as important as the sacks to get him to try to move his feet. Now he's a pretty stable guy back there. He's hard to knock off his feet and get his feet out of alignment, but our guys stayed after it. And I thought our defense played tremendous. I thought we were aggressive on the back end. We were aggressive front end, the linebackers did a great job of tackling. So just all around and scheme wise, Spags put together a great game plan and the guys executed it. His coaches coached it up. It was a good look.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thank you guys.